guys, welcome back to another episode of the Wine Down with Yana, where we sip wine and spill tea on ourselves sometime. I am your host, and tonight you are getting a very special episode. I have one of my very special friends and my little sister, Coral, and of course, my favorite sommelier ever, Errol, Pierre. And we're gonna let him get started with the wine before we get into anything else, because we have already been out here having the time of our lives.
Yes, we have. And since we have such a special person, I brought super special wine that we all know and love. Our 2020 Longmire Cellars Tempranillo.
This one gonna have us live.
Tried and true. We love this one. Everybody loves it.
Because who doesn't love Longmire Cellars?
One that you say the bottles aren't big enough?
They're not.
It's a normal size bottle. So you guys know.
No, because I poured bottles and I only got 3 glasses on my bottle.
This is a very complex wine.
Now,
Every time I have it, I get
I am using this glass
tons of
when I
notes.
pour.
And even that one's not.
No.
Since we already know how you feel about it, I'll make sure I give you a proper pour. Have you had this one before?
I have not.
Okay.
You'll love it.
I am confident that you'll love it.
Okay. I trust you guys. Honestly, you guys, I don't know much about wine, but hey, I'm here
And
for
that's
the
what we
vibes.
love.
Yeah, I'm here to learn.
I already know I love it. And
So what do you have for Coral today?
so today, we are digging deep into...
Am I gonna cry?
That's always my question.
Oh my god.
No, we're digging deep into your attachment style.
Okay.
So, for those, full transparency, for those who have been here for the ride with me, you guys already know I've been diagnosed with depression and anxiety. So my attachment style at the moment, but I am in therapy, so I'm working on it, is more on the anxious, preoccupied side. So I seek, confirmation on things. I want to know. I need to be reassured a lot of the time. X, Y, and Z.
What are the categories? It's like 5 of them?
There are 4
Okay.
main attachment styles. So let's run through them real quick. First question, Errol. Secure. Their traits are open, reliable, consistent. Their wine match would be more of a Merlot. Smooth and grounded. The anxious, preoccupied, who I am. I crave closeness, hyper aware. I can spiral at times, which I admit I've done. It says my wine match would be a rosé. Sweet, hopeful, and a little too available, which we have talked about. The avoidant, for those who use the term dismissive as well, they need space. They avoid intimacy. They're self-contained. Their wine match would be more of a brut champagne, kind of bubbly, distant, low-key, ghosty.
Okay.
And the fearful avoidant, they want love. They fear being hurt, and they have a chaotic mix. Their wine match would be more of a Syrah.
That sounds familiar to me.
Deep, complex, and hard to pin down. So since I live more in a rosé land, so if you breathe, you breathe weird during a hug, I'm already wondering, what did I do?
Right.
And I feel like that has become such a pivotal moment with me and relationships, because I'm constantly thinking, my brain is wired to like, well, what did I do? If you give me any type of weird energy, I'm going to try and pinpoint it. So which one, hearing those traits, do you guys think you fall more under?
I forgot the name of it already, but the one that wants love but also is avoidant.
Oh, so you're a fearful avoidant.
I'm a fearful avoidant. I am scared.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
tell us a little bit more on, you know, what you've been through that makes you feel like that would, you know, fit more of your personality.
I'm just scared that everything's all rosy and peaches at the beginning, and then all the problems start coming up, and I'm already like in love with this person, and now it's just not working out, and it's gonna end terribly. And I think that's the fear.
Yeah.
Also, fear of projection is also another. So yeah, I think I fit that characteristic. Like,
and I want to make sure I tell people as well, you can have traits in any four of them as well. The more I've gone through my therapy journey, I started off as secure. I was a more secure attachment style, and then I became an anxious because it was like something about this person just had me like, I'm so like captivated, and like I wanted them to be like, oh my God, this is my person, you know, in any type of,
you want reassurance.
yes, right. Any type of, oh, they're displeased with me. Now I'm just like overthinking. So I am working on my nervous system now more so than ever, because like I tell people all the time, I didn't go to therapy for me. I went to therapy to save my relationship.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
I'm
that.
just gonna be completely honest, and I've said it on older episodes, like when I first started. I didn't do it for me. I did it to save my relationship. But now that I'm doing it for me, I'm learning so much about myself, and I'm just like, damn. For one, I'm a dope ass individual, and if you can't see it, that's a you problem,
right?
And two, I don't need the validation that I thought I did. The validation that I'm seeking comes from my past, the way that I was raised, you know, the parents that weren't in my life how they should have been. It opened up a core wound, right, that I needed to heal.
See, it's a good thing that you kind of figured that out. I feel like I'm still trying to figure out.
And therapy ain't cheap.
Therapy ain't cheap, y'all. I've tried. I had like one therapy session, and the bill came, and I was like, ooh, maybe not, maybe not.
And that's the problem. Most people can't afford therapy the way that they need to.
What about you, Errol? What do you think your attachment style is?
The same as yours, and then a close second would be the same as yours. And after that would be the third one, whichever one.
The avoidant decision.
So a little bit of everything?
The last thing, yeah.
I can see that. But I feel like with you,
There's a lot of fear.
yeah.
But can't go.
Right.
I don't want to be a human. No, I'm lying.
You're a unicorn.
I am a unicorn. That's the problem. Like, being a unicorn is a lot of work. And the thing is, most people are ashamed of who they are. I'm not. I will cry in a heartbeat. And I will tell people I'm not feeling okay. And sometimes that person isn't doing anything and I'm projecting certain behaviors. So,
Okay. Well, that was easy to kind of figure that out pretty fast, huh?
it sounds like we need to, you know, do a little digger deep thing.
Right.
I will link
We need to figure out why.
the actual test in the description of this video, so that way you can take a test and actually put, you know, where you are. Like I said, I'm an anxious preoccupied, and I know this about myself. I am actively working on it because I do want to become back to the secure attachment style that I was. And my therapist pinpointed something that I had already known. Don't judge me when I say this. And didn't realize until I was in therapy. A part of the reason that I was secure in my previous situation is because I wasn't in love with them.
Oh.
Like I thought I was.
Okay. See, I'm kind of similar in a way. If I don't really like the person, I'm like, easily can go on a date. But if I really like the person, I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm the same
I'm
way.
scared. Yeah.
Yeah, I've told Yana that.
So now I'm at the point where I want to be where it's just like, okay, well, you need your space. Cool. Do your thing, partner. And I'm okay. It's not going to affect my mood one way or another. And she's been trying to put me on the anxiety medicine for years. And I was just like, no. She was trying to put me on the depression medicine. I was like, I don't want to use them. I'm afraid to become addicted to stuff. I'm already addicted to wine. I don't need another habit to take money for me. Mm-hmm. And I had to ask her, I said, well, what are some ways that I can do it naturally? Of course, one of them is vitamin D. So I literally will walk during my 15-minute breaks. I walk during my lunch so I can get that natural vitamin D. So the sunshine, like, literally is fuel for me. And I'm also now on magnesium glycinate.
Okay.
I take that at night with my vitamin B complex.
Yeah, I heard that's really good.
I take that.
You take vitamin B complex at night?
Yes. I take it at night, and it does, like, when I tell you, my brain does not overthink the way that it used to. And I know I have to take it by 10 p.m. If I don't take it by 10 p.m., I'm going to wake up in the morning still groggy. Not, but if I take it by 10 p.m., I get to sleep. My brain's not like, oh, let me check my email. Oh my God, I didn't text this person. Oh, but then my mood is stable throughout the whole rest of the day. And it's just like, okay. And what made me really just 2 weeks ago, I had an anxiety attack in the middle of the night. It was like 2 a.m. Mari's still asleep. I was literally, and the only person that I could think to text at 2 a.m. That I'm going through this with was my best friend. And she was just like, well, what do you think is, and I'm like, I love that she'll shrink me. What do you think cause that?
Yeah.
Are you okay? What do you need from me right now? And she is literally the most caring person. But I also know that my partner leans more, just from everything towards the avoidant side. And it's like, I don't want to overwhelm him with what my brain is over here. Sometimes it be fake scenarios on my brain be making up.
Right.
You can't overwhelm people. So, it's a lot. So, let's break this down.
Okay.
Research shows that 50% of the people in the world are secure.
Really, that many?
That's high.
I don't believe that.
I was actually really, no, some of them probably are.
Like, I don't believe that.
20% are anxious.
Yeah, right.
25% are avoidant. And 5% are fearful of avoidant.
I guess I'm rare.
Okay, she said I'm different. And these labels don't make you any less of a person because we all going through stuff, right? We're openly sharing, our fears. And
my belief is that these types of tests should be done like every couple of years. I mean, you go through different changes in life and different things.
I agree.
Those answers change.
I agree.
The political climate is a big indicator of how people feel and stuff. So yeah, who knows? Like when these tests
who that person in your life is at that time, that's the default partner that we're thinking about in this question.
Yeah.
Heavily affect how we answer those types of questions.
No, for real.
Right.
But I love those types of tests and things like that. Have you? You should look into apology languages.
Oh,
that's a really good test. That
I'm just learning now how to apologize too.
Wow, that's big.
I'm big because I was always like, no, I'm right. But recently,
we all felt
you're
that.
probably right.
No, but recently I'm like, you know what? It's maybe somebody told me I was being mean, and I was like, you know what? I am being mean. I am sorry. I'm sorry for being mean. So
all I know is today you wasn't wrong.
Because you could be right, and
your delivery.
It isn't about being mean. It's just, is it computing to that person? And that's where apology language is.
Exactly.
It's not a self thing. It's like
I'm very blunt. I'm like, why do you care? And like, I'm sorry, but it was an issue with just my issue. And I was like, why do you care? It's my problem. And they're like, why are you talking to me? And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I was being mean. I was like, the way that I put something, I can be very blunt. I'm like, okay.
So what you learn about apology languages with couples and friendships or any other person is no matter how well you have apologized to that person, if their language is completely different, they might not be able to feel what you're giving to them.
That is true.
Yeah, so I have to learn how to say sorry too. Even though I'm saying sorry, now I gotta learn how to say sorry.
How is it coming off to them? Are they going to be able to receive it? Yeah. No, I agree.
Some people like words. Some people like actions. Some people like grand gestures. Come on.
I want you to hug me and say you sorry. Baby me.
Or some people like to hear that you express regret for whatever was
yes.
wrong.
No, because you need to be able to acknowledge to some people, okay, you're right. I did do X, Y, and Z, and then I turned around and I said X, Y, and Z, and I apologize. They want to know that you are aware of what you did wrong.
I think for me, I'm never really I'm okay that mistakes happen, that bad things happen. I more care about the intent and that you're trying, because you're probably gonna mess it again. But the fact that you care, exactly.
No, seriously.
And so just that you care and you're like, that's not what I meant, and I'm trying to do it this way. That means a lot, because even if it never gets right, I at least know where that person is.
That's true. Like they're trying to do it right.
No, I like that. So what happens when your attachment style has a different attachment style? Like, how does that trigger those insecurities? Because I feel like that's where insecurities happen.
I mean, being an avoidant, I avoid the person. Like, I will literally, try not to talk to them as much. I'll try to push them away. Even though it seems like it's a good person and they're trying, I'll just be like, you know what? I don't really want to go. I don't really want to go on this date anymore. Never mind. I push them away, basically. I push them away or just no. What about you, Errol?
I get uncomfortable when I feel that someone is getting attached prematurely, even though I can get attached prematurely.
And that makes so much sense.
When it's not mutual, everything, it can be a disaster.
It bothers you.
It totally bothers you.
So, someone that you don't particularly like starts getting attached to? Is that what you're saying? Or you also like that person?
Them.
Oh, you like them?
Really, really, really like them.
Yes.
And maybe I
so
like
an
them too,
anxious
but it's
like
just
me.
It's like
moving
to
fast.
get into any details yet, you know? And it's like
I get that. I understand.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all be talking about somebody like you.
Do you get attached easily?
Do I? And that's the problem. That's why I said, because I'm in therapy and I know this about myself, it's become more of a self-conscious situation. Where now I'm like, I don't want to give too much too soon because you're not going to appreciate it.
Okay.
And I know it sounds bad, but I know how I am. Like I said, if we start dating, I'm over your house and I see you got a sink full of dishes, I'm gonna walk in and start washing dishes. I'm over here folding up your laundry, and you're not gonna appreciate
doing wife duties when you're dating.
And it's horrible.
Those languages come into play in those moments because some people would love it and some people would hate it. Depends on.
And if you're dismissive, if you're an avoidant, whether you're dismissive or, fearful, you're going to look at that as, oh, you're trying to get too close too soon.
It depends on if it's too soon.
That's how I feel.
So, for me, if I'm comfortable with you, it would be completely opposite. Like, I would be super happy. It would put into my mind that I could be free with how much I want to give when it comes to you. But if it's someone that I don't feel that that way with, I would be like, I don't want them to stay.
You're like, what are you doing?
I don't think this is where we are.
Right.
So,
And that's,
I know it's hard to find that.
it is. It is. And I know with me, because I am such a, I just want to do it. I know I can be alive. Which is why, and that's why it's so crazy, because it wasn't until, like I said, I started doing therapy for me that my therapist went, you lean more towards the secure attachment style in your life. And I was married. Like, we had a whole ass sign the paper situation.
Wow.
And I was more secure attachment wise in that than I am in my current situation. Because it's just like,
You need so much. You want the validation
because I care too much. But the more it's one of those where it's like, I gotta reassure myself. Like, girl, you know you are her. What the fuck do you care?
Yeah.
That's when it was one of those where it was just like, okay, because then I'm giving myself the confidence I need versus looking
Outward. Right.
And sometimes it's hard because it's just like, I still, and she's like, that's the little girl in you from your childhood who was seeking their parents to that one. And I was like, dang. And people don't understand your childhood affects how you date people, how you are in your relationships. And it sucks.
Well, if it wasn't obvious, my dad wasn't around, so I have daddy issues.
Whoopsie.
And that might be part of it.
No, it is part of it. And we don't understand that until, I'm going to get the, sorry, Errol, I don't mean to say it like that. I'm going to get the meat residue off of the cheese because you don't eat meat.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. So,
you don't.
Nah. I don't do meat.
I do.
Well, you guys, it was an honest question. I was just saying vegetarian.
Whoopsies. Yep.
You guys are funny.
And if I didn't have friends that understood me the way that they understood me, so it's like when people look at me from the outside looking in, they think I'm so secure.
Yeah. Because I would think that too.
Most
She
people
knows
do.
what she's doing.
But romantically, it's like, let me.
I think I prefer someone that is maybe doing too much than someone that isn't doing anything at all.
Yeah.
I could do this around. Just be alone.
and
not have to.
Yeah.
No, for real.
and not have to.
You're so stupid. I'm gonna slap him. But it's rough because all you want is to be loved. And if someone doesn't love you properly, then the next thing you know, I'm spiraling. And one of the things I had to learn to work on was just because someone isn't responding to you doesn't mean they don't love you. For one. And two, everybody is going through thought processes on how to figure shit out. Especially men when they're like, fuck, I need to be doing X, Y, and Z, and this problem has arisen. Now I got to figure out how to resolve this issue and make it look like it wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
So when she was explaining it to me like that, it's like, okay.
That's super accurate. Like if there's a day where I have 2 issues to deal with, I may be more respondent compared to a day where I have 8 things.
Right.
That are huge issues.
Right.
And I'm just trying to deal with what's in front of me at the time.
And then the other person doesn't know that, so they're like,
that's not really
and that's why you need to become more secure in your attachment style. So that way you're not spiraling. Because I will spiral and send you 30 texts.
30 texts.
Right, literally. And then I'll get I'm not reading all that. It's like,
We're not. Yeah.
no. But when you actually see it on your phone and you like, what the fuck you mean you're not reading all that?
Oh, yeah. It's more of an acknowledgement of the fact that you sent.
Now you
all
sent
that.
it literally.
So,
Like, why would you do this to me? You're overwhelming me even more than you already were. So that's when I said, I have to do something.
I barely know how to read.
That's why he doesn't reply to text messages.
I can read labels.
Reads wine only.
Uh,
No text.
it's a little difficult for me.
Wait, do you answer calls? Those are worse. Those are worse. He doesn't answer calls.
He
I'm
doesn't.
not usually in a position to answer phone calls.
I have to walk away because this dude is just.
Yeah, reading is just crazy.
Reading is crazy. Reading is crazy.
I read because I have to. Like, it's like being in the airport and knowing which way to go. Or like
Meanwhile,
It's
I
a
read
5-word
for
all of your
sentence.
emotions in 5 paragraphs.
I cannot.
Sometimes it's hard in that format. Like email it, I can pull it up on my computer.
Shut the
I can read in like a format. I can do like a read aloud thing in my browser. I can have an AI voice read it.
Are we faxing things to you? What year is this? What's going on?
I would like, the message that they used to send in the pigeons.
Okay.
All that.
I'm not.
Smoke
here.
signals.
Because right now he is playing in
I
our
hate
faces.
voice
Basically,
messages.
Errol does not answer text
I
messages.
hate voice
Don't text him.
messages, but if it's something long like that, that's the time where
It makes
I
sense.
can send me a 2-minute, 3-minute voice message because it's a lot.
It makes sense
I can
because
respect
it's
that.
just one of those.
Or just
first-
call. Let's just get on the call.
We just said you don't answer calls.
A video call,
Oh, okay.
so I know it's real.
Oh.
I literally just had to tell Errol. I said, you need to put me on, like something where you know it's me and you gonna answer the phone because you not answering calls.
I'm gonna adjust that. I'll adjust that.
He's like, no, you right. I said, yeah, because I be actually having real shit we need to discuss.
I need to make my short list.
Yes, please. Before I have
It's
to.
not many.
We be having business. We need to.
Wait, do we have any more questions?
Oh, we flowing. We flowing.
Okay.
Wait, you have 3 different phone numbers though. I can't add all 3.
I have 2. Dang, I am not that popular.
She answers all text messages.
She does.
There's a personal line, there's a business line, business being one, and there's a work.
Okay.
And she answers all of them. So amazing. Kudos.
And she texts me from all 3.
What can I say? Great customer service.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say this one thing I have found is I can be the one to push people out. And I hate to admit that, but because of how needy I was, I could see how I would push.
It's interesting. I mean, as an avoidant, I know I push people away.
Without even trying.
Sometimes I try. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and I'm like, I don't.
Would you say that's
Because I'm scared. Because I'm scared of what the future will hold.
No,
So I'm just like, I don't want to do it. And like, being single, I've created peace for myself, and I'm scared of what.
somebody messing up that harmony.
Yes. Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. I think the problem is we all want to be loved. Don't matter what your attachment style is. Everyone wants to be loved. It's figuring out how to receive and give love.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's my problem. Because I do want to be loved, but
No one
but
doesn't want to be loved.
But I don't give it a chance.
No. I think most people don't.
Do you want to be loved in general or
No, I want to be loved how I need to be loved. I need to know.
that specific person
Yes.
or by everybody?
Honestly, with my
Both.
both.
So-
Because even my friends know me. so they know how to love me. Like, when I tell you my best friend, she can read me like a book. She like, girl, you doing X, Y, Z. I'm like, damn, bitch, you ain't gotta talk to me like that. But she do gotta talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just what it is. Like, and I prefer somebody to be like, no, like, you're doing the most. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
When I'm asleep. No, because sometimes when
No,
I'm asleep,
because you
I'm
wake up
doing the
in-
most.
You wake up in the middle of the night. I've witnessed it. You wake up. So do I.
I do, because my brain has so much on it, and I don't like unresolved issues. One, I don't like when someone could possibly feel I've done them wrong and I didn't resolve them. That is a big deal to me, especially if I care about you. It's like, I don't want you to have the wrong idea of something I did.
Okay. Yeah.
And that will weigh on me to the point where now it's like I'm overthinking it. It's like, oh my God, I didn't mean to do this. Oh my gosh, I hope they didn't take this the wrong way. And
Now you're like overthinking your
overthinking to the umpteenth power.
You've never done me wrong. You gotta know my nerves. Never done me wrong. I've never
That's a sense of
I've
security.
never taken anything that you've said the wrong way.
But I'm sure I've said some shit to you.
No, not that I've taken it the wrong way.
Okay.
So you don't have to wake up in the middle of the night and think about I did Errol
It's
wrong
never
at
me.
all. So it's never Errol. It's never him.
I'll be there the next day.
So let's check Errol off the list.
Yeah,
Off the list of things to worry about, Errol's not on the list.
And see, with her, she can't hide from me because I know where she is at all times.
We work.
We work together. We've had a small stint where I've stayed with her.
Mhm.
I have her location. So it's like, no, bitch, you can't hide from me. I will find you.
But I'm not trying to hide.
She's
So it's
not.
okay.
She's never turned off her location, so I couldn't see where she was. So she knows I can find her. She knows she can find me. So if it's something we really need to talk out, it can happen.
Yeah.
I'm very transparent with people I care about. Like, when I say transparent, I'm like, oh, hey, on, this day, this time, I have this going on. And my best friend has told me, she's like, some people that feels overwhelming when they know too much. And I was like, dang, I didn't even think about it like that. But she's such a good friend. She knows how to phrase it where it's not going to hurt my feelings with her saying it. And it'll give me insight on how to deal with the person. Because I respect transparency over person. If I gotta ask you, it's like, damn, did you want me to know this or not? Or I gotta find out 6 months later that you went to Antigua without me. You caught an STD, and now you trying to figure out now how to get rid of it. Well, why didn't you tell me you went to Antigua? You slept with the hoe, and we could have been got this result.
That sounds like a very specific story.
It's not. I don't know anyone that went to Antigua
Okay.
and caught an STD, but it's people that do that. It's just like, okay, well, if I just know what the deal was, I know how to help you better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna watch them because if I watch them, I'm gonna have anxiety.
You said you had anxiety and depression and not ADHD.
I asked my therapist if I had ADHD. She told me no. I said, well, how would you know? And she looked at me. She looked at me for a long time.
How do you know?
Because I have ADHD.
Oh, you have ADHD.
I can't not watch them. Even when I'm not looking at them,
Like you can.
Like right
You're
now?
thinking about it.
I
But
cannot.
also, is that not just part of being a parent? In a sense?
No.
No.
yes, but no, but mine has nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay, okay.
As a
It doesn't
parent?
matter who that was over there. Right? It's like,
It kind of distracts you.
So me and
You're-
check by it.
Errol's first interview he did with me
Uh-huh.
was at the garden.
At the garden. Okay.
Oh,
And there-
you came at that.
No.
That's the name.
No, I didn't go on there. I went the second
Okay.
day.
The second.
Well, not the second day, the second.
And there was a whole squirrel fight. Errol was talking, and my brain was like, oh, it's two squirrels fighting.
I'm so bad that I couldn't even look because I knew.
You just get distracted.
That's like the epitome. That's like the joke ADHD. It's like, oh, a squirrel. Like, so I can't. So not only was there a squirrel, they were fighting, and not only that, they came right next to my foot.
They were literally right there.
The interview would have been ruined, so I just didn't look. And I know myself.
Okay.
I was able to laugh it off and keep on pushing.
It sounds like a mild case of ADHD. Does it?
No, it's so extreme
It's
that
extreme?
I know to protect myself from myself by not looking.
Does it come to play when it comes to like?
Oh no, it never comes to play.
Oh.
It's always already there.
It's always
At all
already there.
times. Always.
Does it kind of help with wine though? Does it help like?
No, it hurts.
It hurts with wine.
Makes it harder to remember all of these different regions, vintages.
I would think it would make it
Wow,
easier.
I would
but
think so too.
I would think it would
Do you
be
smoke
easier.
weed?
No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
You should try.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest.
Okay, I'll smoke
I'm
weed.
gonna be very
I smoke weed
transparent.
now.
Even if it's not just weed, like if you have an edible, like the way I lock in after having an edible, when I tell you my editing is done so much faster, so much easier.
Sativa or indica?
That's a good question. I'm gonna ask the next time I go.
Because I'm horrible with indica, I'm just going to sleep.
Okay, so they have them uppers, downers. So whatever the uppers is, that's what you do.
Yeah, I'm too
Yeah.
calm and I'm too physically calm to do it that.
Okay, you need to do just uppers.
Mentally,
Okay. The uppers is what keep you up, but I'm about to expose myself.
Shrooms.
Have not, but I heard a story about a close person next to me that has done shrooms, and I was like, don't think.
Depends on the type of person. I've learned that.
I've tried weed multiple times. For me, I'm always paranoid. I always like.
Not paranoid.
No, really. I've tried it in different situations, different strands. Not for me. I can't do it. I think the only time I'm okay with weed is like if I take microdoses. It's a small amount, and it has to be an edible. It can't be like smoking.
I can't do that. I can't do smoking
No, I can't smoke it.
because I have asthma. It will get my lungs and I'm choking for the rest of the night and enjoy it.
Yeah, it has to be an edible, and it has to be like a little bit, and then I'll enjoy it. If it's too much, it's too much for me.
Yeah, an edible had me sitting there like, all right. And then because my brain's like, all right, lock in. The way I can edit like that off an edible,
You're like, it's like Adderall for you.
it might be.
Yeah. You're like,
My therapist don't know what she's talking about. I got ADHD.
but Errol's like, no.
Errol's like, no, you
ADHD.
don't.
He said no.
He's like, you might be on the spectrum.
Well, the way that they define ADHD now is too broad. So pretty much anybody could.
How do you think that it affects with knowing your attachment style? How do you think that having ADHD affects that?
I mean, but ADHD affects everything. Because like I said earlier, like it's not something that comes and goes, or
Right.
it's literally every thought about the day. So
Right.
it just, I think that it makes everything that you already think
Magnified.
higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but it
You
intensifies.
overthink. Yeah.
You overthink. Oh, okay. You overthink. Got it.
Do you think being around people that require less of you is better for you?
Because then you don't overthink as much. That's why you don't text back as easily, because you're like,
Yeah.
I need a break. Overthinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense.
I agree.
I get it now. I get it.
There's never a downtime.
Seriously, that's why I think you should try, the natural remedy on it and see if it helps you. Are you on medicine for ADHD?
I am.
Does it help?
Sure.
You didn't
Wait,
sound very
no.
confident about that.
I mean, there's no medicine that can change who you are.
That is true.
That
too.
is true. It can only kind of like just
It-
help a little bit.
No,
and subdue.
seriously, because ever since I started taking this natural remedy, I will admit it has calmed my brain. I'm still me. I'm still going.
Still worry, still waking up in the middle of the night.
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
It helped with that. I'm still gonna say, the things that other people aren't gonna say that I don't mind saying. I'm still gonna.
But that's just
what
who
she
you are,
said.
though.
Exactly. It doesn't take away from my personality.
Yeah.
But it calms down the chatter in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Y'all, we've been out here snacking.
Mm-hmm. Trader Joe's. Sponsor us.
Please.
They got the best snacks. Wait, Errol, being from the East Coast, had you ever been to Trader Joe's?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I thought, is it a West Coast thing?
Luckily.
I thought it was a West Coast
It's a West Coast
thing.
thing, right? They don't have a car in the East Coast?
We love it. We love it.
We know they ain't got no in and out.
My daughter calls it the store that has the flowers in it. Because we go, it smells all the flowers before we even walk in.
Do you buy her flowers?
Yeah, because they have the best prices on flowers.
Okay. You do realize you are the basis of what should accept it.
Flowers.
I feel like flowers are very good.
And
And
if you can get them for cheap, then
if you can get them for cheap and good,
it
yes.
helps to make it be a normal
However,
thing.
one thing
Because flowers get expensive.
they do. But one thing I have learned about myself is there are certain things that I have lied about weren't about something that wasn't important. Like flowers is something I didn't realize I liked until I started buying them for myself.
You feel like you would have known that earlier if, like, your father would have bought you flowers?
Yes. And it wasn't until I started buying flowers for my daughter and saw how it made her happy, and then realizing when I started buying, because I liked how they looked in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I would see they were on sale, I would buy them for myself, and then realizing the fact that, little moments, like you walk by and you're like, wait a minute, I like having flowers in the house. And even though I said, oh, I don't need you to buy me flowers. They're a waste of money. They're not.
No, they're not. It's just a gesture.
The fact that you took the time, you bought this, you thought of it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, again, as a girl with daddy issues, I didn't really know what I wanted, what I didn't like, what I did like. It took me a while to figure it out.
Yes.
And someone buying me flowers, I like that.
It's literally common decency at this point.
So, Coral, do you have a favorite type of flower that you like?
I don't. I just like the gesture. I don't have a favorite type of flower. It's more of a thought.
Now, I will say this because I do get treated relatively well. But I didn't realize that little things, certain little things meant something to me until it was one day I had gone to the store. My honey's brother was with me. And I didn't know he was paying attention to me. And it's like with him, it's just like, okay, that's his brother. I'm not paying you no attention,
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to walk, and I was on the outside, and this fool, because he's, his brother, he pushed me on the inside. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And I was just like, it was in that moment, I was like, oh, you kind of care about me.
You don't care about it.
He probably don't.
That ain't personal. It's just a man. Woman.
But not all men think like that. No, y'all
The
don't.
ones that
The
matter
decent,
to talk about.
the decent ones.
The decent ones, but yeah, it's not until, but you don't realize you're around a decent one until something happens.
And honestly, a lot of young men,
They don't care
it's different. They get a lot of their
young
advice.
men are not raised by
the right way. So it wasn't until, and he was on his phone, doing his own thing, and the fact that he pushed me on the
The
inside,
moral of the story here is that we need fathers.
we need good fathers.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So look at me. I'm good.
No,
Daddy
seriously.
issues are so normal. I take it upon myself to be the type of friend that can help offset those things for my friends.
You know what's crazy is a lot of people don't talk about it as mom.
Mom is
Especially
just
when
gonna be
it comes-
more intense
Oh, yeah,
They-
there's never time to get to that.
beyond more
I
intense.
have no.
because there's daddy issues, right?
And
But
they're
then the people that have-
normalized.
But then the people that have mom issues, those are serial
Wait, shit.
killers. Wait, look at the serial killers. They have mommy issues.
Because according to my therapist, I have mom and father issues. So if I
but it's in an intense way. Like when it gets really, really bad, that's when it turns into something like that.
I had somebody tell me, like, you're such a good mom. I said, because I'm the mom that I wanted. And it wasn't until I said it out loud that it actually affected me, and I started crying.
How about?
That's beautiful though. You didn't repeat the cycle.
Because I'm scared of repeating the cycle.
Yeah.
My parents are great. I just they weren't the parents I needed.
They
Were
were
they
there.
old?
Nah, they were maybe too cool. They were just cool. Like,
Oh, they just
cool
let
don't
you.
pay the bills, right?
Oh, they just let you do whatever you
They
wanted.
both look super young. No, they didn't. They didn't.
Okay,
They're just
you gotta
literally
explain.
cool.
You
They're
gotta
just
explain.
literally like very cool.
Okay.
Like they look. Everything looks all good, but like as far as when it comes to needs being met,
Right.
it's just wasn't that.
Like
Still
basic.
not. Yeah, all.
All
Yeah,
basic.
basic. No, maybe not basic needs, but complex.
Mm.
I'm just super complex of a person. I needed way more than they were capable of providing. I needed to fulfill. It's just like I'm the opposite.
You're the opposite. Do you have siblings?
6 of them.
6.
I got
Whoa.
4 sisters,
4
2
sisters.
brothers. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing that, like, having sisters also kind of opens you up to
I only
different
met one of her
perspectives, different
sisters, and
views.
she's super sweet. I love her.
Do you have any siblings?
I've got a whole lot of siblings on my dad's side. I am the woman that births me only child. And I say it like that because
You act like it.
Wait, what does that mean? You act like it. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I do give only child. My therapist has often said that. She's like, you give only child energy. She said because you were raised that way. You don't know anything else other than, she's like, regardless, she said because they didn't grow up in the household, you didn't have to share, you didn't have to. So even when it comes to attention sometimes it's like, whereas my kids grew up where they had to share.
What about your youngest son?
My youngest son, he's gonna give only child energy because he was, yes, he has older siblings, yes, he's had to share at times, but yeah, it's such a big ass age difference. His second oldest sibling is 17.
Yeah.
He don't have to share much.
Right.
Yeah, my 2 youngest daughters, they are being raised as
Only kids, yes.
Do I give off only child
Yes.
energy?
No.
No, yes.
Because I know you.
Conflicting.
Only because I've spent time with you.
Okay. But at first glance, no.
Only because I've been with her, we've bonded on a different level.
Right.
If I didn't know what I know, no, she gives very secure, very much. I'm well-rounded. I'm
Fake it till you
grounded.
make it, you guys.
Yeah, she gives. We're analyzing you as if you weren't here.
Right.
You care a lot about what people you care about think.
Yes, I do.
You want people that's close, nearby, around you to be happy.
Yes. Yep.
You want peace. You want.
Yes.
What's the word? Like, I don't know. Utopia.
Yes.
Errol has
doesn't
only made me
exist.
like 3 times, and he's reading me to filth. Like,
Seriously.
wow, okay.
But when I
It doesn't
tell
exist,
you,
but you have a positive outlook on what
she's
things
the-
shouldn't be.
when I tell you guys, she is the sweetest, kindest, compassionate person on the planet. There is no one else. She's one of my favorite people.
Like, you see, this is the part where I
And I knew she was genuine because Amari is very selective on who he allows in his space, who he gives a title to.
kids are honest. Yeah.
Honest to the point where you'd be like, fuck you. Because why would you say that? Why would you feel that way about
Right.
me, you little punk? And he looked at her and went, can I call you auntie? I was like, the way he said it was like, you only got one answer, and the answer was yes.
Yeah.
He meant what he said, and he loves her wholeheartedly, like to the point where I trust her with my child's life. It's not one of those where it's like I'm gonna be checking up like, oh, how's he doing?
Yeah.
If I asked, do you mind watching him? And she says yes, I'm not gonna be asking, I'm not gonna ask, is he okay? I know she'll be like, okay, he had this happen, we did this, he's fine. It's up to you what you choose to do after this. But she has been such a constant in not just my life, but my son's life, to the point where she is family. It's not one of those where it's like we need blood to attach us at this point.
Especially as an only child, I feel like I do choose my friends and people that I'm around very carefully because it kind of turns into a family.
No, it does.
Yes, it really does. Yeah.
And you love that for yourself because you're just like, I didn't realize I needed this.
Yeah.
And those needs and wants become too separate.
And maybe that's why I'm so scared. Maybe that's why I have like a
the
fear,
avoidant, the fearful avoidant.
Yeah, the fearful avoidant.
Now me, I had to fight for, some type of, oh, you did good my whole life, to where it's just like now I'm anxious, where it's like it was all performance driven. If I didn't do a certain thing, then you weren't going to be proud of me. If I didn't react a certain way, or if I did react a certain way, it's like, oh, now you're disappointed in me because I did certain things. And it's just like, I'm tired. I just want people that are just like, okay, you had an off day. They look at me and be like, you cursed that bitch out. We get why you cursed her out. Mm-hmm. We ain't tripping.
Or you cursed me out. I ain't tripping.
Right.
But I cursed you out for love.
So.
Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and it's gonna be a clean slate, and I ain't feeling no kind of way towards you.
Yes,
I had to text him today and was like, "You lucky I love you, or I would stab you." He knows that threat is like what? It's a threat.
He's just a threat. He's thinking about it. He's like,
she might stab me.
I don't know if she might.
A lot of stab threats.
It's a lot of stab threats.
But on the inside, if somebody were to fuck with him, I'd be the first person right there. And that's the thing. Like,
so how do you feel having me being forced upon you by her?
Forced upon me? Okay, when it comes to friendships, I'm very secure.
Good.
So first, you are not being forced upon me.
Yeah.
I think we're all vibing. I think we're doing good. You're not being forced.
No,
it's not like she's like, we need to hang out with Errol. He needs to. Or oh wow, okay.
You said his bottles need to be bigger.
Robert, I have said it many times. I called you. I've texted you. I've put it in comments on Instagram. We need bigger bottles.
Robert, I don't know you, but this is a really good wine. I agree. Bigger bottles, definitely.
This is one of my favorites. We love it. We love our kids.
And it's fun feeling with kids around.
I think we just, I give her the kids that she's not going to have.
Yeah, I don't plan on having kids.
Unless you come correct and you heal her attachment style. And she's like, wait a minute, I might go ahead and have this kid.
You never know, baby.
Because people change all the time. Maybe. However, until that day comes, she ain't having a kid. Yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's expensive. Why'd you say like that?
We know.
Yeah.
It takes a village to have kids.
Right.
I didn't have a village for a long time. Like with my older two, and I took them a lot of the time. It makes me sad I couldn't give them what I can give them already.
See, and as an only child, like no cousins, no aunts and no uncles, single mom. Where's the village? Right?
Seriously.
It's never too late. You have one now.
You do have one
it
now.
kind of is sometimes a little too late to taken.
She need a good man.
It's never over. I mean, you can still work on yourself.
As a man, it's never too late. As a woman, at some point, you can't.
But what I'm saying is never too late for you to build a village.
She has a village.
Right.
I mean, I have friends. I have very close friends. I love them. Yeah.
For yourself, the village is and pouring into you. That's what I'm saying. So there's nothing wrong with that.
But to be honest, it's not the village. It's just the whole.
Does
idea
she
of
want to
children.
give that much of herself to another human? And some people are like, I would give it to somebody that is romantically involved to me, but not where I have to dedicate my whole life to this person.
That means you find someone who doesn't require you to give you your entire self.
But here's the thing. People will say one thing when you meet them. They're like, I don't want kids. And you guys are both in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
And then somewhere along the line that changes. And now they want
The day
kids.
of the wedding.
Yeah.
Wait,
Literally.
The
Wait.
day
My guy.
of the wedding.
Yes.
Wait, that sounds personal.
No.
Did this happen?
We got back to the hotel.
And it's like,
Wait.
wait, I'm sorry. I was about to forget I was on YouTube.
Who did it happen to? You
Not
or
me.
you?
What happened to me?
Oh, the day of the wedding, they
The
changed
day
their
of the
mind.
wedding. Yeah, it was. We were not having more kids. We both had kids already.
Mm-hmm.
She had a kid. I had two. That day, both families. I don't know. We had
After-
200 people at the wedding. It was amazing. It was the most beautiful event.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I need another kid," and I didn't. Nah.
Wait, and you were like, hold up, this is not what I signed
That's
up
one of those
for.
weird, not consummating this marriage.
You're like, I did not sign up for this.
Didn't, so.
Wait,
I
so did you guys
actually
end up
signed up for the opposite.
Wait, so did you guys end up?
We ended up having a divorce. Quick divorce.
Oh, a quick divorce.
Because I didn't want to stop her dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a big, like,
That's a big.
if I'm
yeah.
not going to provide that, then I don't want to stop you from fulfilling that. As crazy as that is for me to be like, I didn't want us to break up, but I also,
But
you
also,
know,
you
I
guys have
can't do
different
that
ideas.
to somebody.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
The other thing on the other side was I wanted to move, she didn't, and it was like we shouldn't be stopping each other from these huge things that we want to get done.
That's kind of.
That's
That's
deep.
that's deep because you guys got married and then all these things came out after that.
And sometimes that happens.
Day of the wedding.
The day of the wedding. Wow. No, we don't. Yeah.
Life is great.
Then I got divorced and had another kid.
But it was, and you got, wait, so you ended up having another kid regardless.
I was manipulated in a very extreme way, in a very vulnerable state, right after I was
That warm
divorced.
felt so good.
It's a very long story. But yeah, that's the subject.
And that's when the avoidant should have come in and like just,
It wasn't there. No, I was very needy in that story.
oh
So you
man.
weren't
That was very long.
It's okay. Don't look down on me.
I had a Capricorn.
Then we had this conversation.
What is the Capricorn? What
Nothing.
is that?
We'll talk off camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
I'm a
right.
Leo, by the way.
She's my favorite Leo because I don't like Leos.
I'm told to avoid Leo.
Well, here I am.
My ex-husband was a Leo. And if I saw him today walking down the street, I would stab him.
I like
See-
Leos a lot.
A Leo man and a Leo woman are different.
They are. I'm learning that because my friend Jasmine, I think you met her.
Mm-hmm.
Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet as pie. But if you fuck with her, she's got a whole different. It's like she can be protected. You've met Jasmine. So sweet. Love her to death. But Leo men, y'all the devil.
I like Leo men and women.
I don't.
Listen,
Like if I saw my ex walk down the street, and you know what? Honestly, I can't say that because it'd be just like, okay, I'll let you keep going. Because I didn't realize I had gotten past our situation until my therapist went, so what was homegirl's name? And I went, she said that means you're over it. And I went, really? Because our relationship completely ended because he cheated on me.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. That's a good reason to
You
end it.
cheated.
That's a good reason.
And I could not remember homegirl. Like this girl had the nerve to call me.
Called you.
She called me
What did she say?
and told me stop calling and texting her man. I said, well, you should tell my husband. Maybe he should stop calling and texting me and coming over here. And
I think it's a little crazy when the
I don't-
women argue with the other woman instead of the husband that's cheating.
that's the thing. And that's where I have some friends that are just like, I can't believe you think like that. I said, look, it's not up to that woman unless you know her. Unless he cheated with a family member, a friend, things like that, and she knows about me, then it's
Right.
like, now I got beef with both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But if she doesn't know, how am I mad at her? Because a man is only going to do what he wants to do. So if he's allowing you to call him, he gave you the number. He told you when and when not to call. He called you. If you've seen him in that time, he made the plan to meet up with you and do whatever he's doing with you. It's not her that's the problem. It's him. So I'm not going to ever approach another woman unless we are here.
Unless you know what you would do.
What makes you guys jealous in a relationship?
When another woman is getting the attention that I should be getting, but I'm not getting it because you're feeling a way about giving it to me. Because why are you feeling that way about giving me that attention that you're giving that woman?
Very well said. Yeah, that is.
Sorry.
Errol's like, okay, let me think about this.
Sorry.
No, I try not to be the jealous person because I'm usually not.
But in that moment, that's when I feel jealous.
But in certain moments, it does come up. Like, if you're giving the attention of everything that I want to somebody else, what's going on?
What's wrong with me that I don't deserve what you're giving to them? Because now you're going to have me thinking there's something wrong with me.
And also, if you're just acting weird, like, if you're hiding things, so that's, I wouldn't say that's jealous, it's more like intuition. You're like, what's going
Transparency versus being honest.
on? Right.
It's sucky.
Ooh, it's back. Errol's
What
like
makes you feel jealous? That you know, because
I don't get jealous.
oh, it's right here. And he wanted to make a camera debut. Woo!
I don't get jealous.
You don't?
Nothing makes me jealous.
Nothing makes you jealous, not one thing.
I don't get jealous.
That's my ex. He does not get jealous about me.
We can make
No, he does not get jealous. Trust. He is
we
not
can find a way.
It'll literally be a man talking to me, trying to get my number, and he's laughing on the side, like, ha 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 ha.
Really?
And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't want a man that's too nonchalant.
If
Don't
you're
be
at a bar-
fucking nonchalant about me. I want all the chalants.
No, I'm very nonchalant. If
I
we're at a
want
bar or something,
no, we weren't even at a bar. We were at a bookstore.
I prefer it at a bar.
We were at a bookstore.
Like, there will be free drinks that we can share.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not even jealous about. You're not even jealous. You're thinking about getting free
He's
drinks.
thinking about.
Like, yo, bring that back.
No, but I'm saying, like, I was at a bookstore. This man was obviously hitting on me, trying to get my number. My ex-boyfriend was just sitting, like, standing on the side, and he was laughing. He thought it was a hilarious moment, and I was like,
I don't like being hit on, so I think that's why it wouldn't affect him the way that I want it to affect him.
okay.
Because I'm uncomfortable. So sometimes I don't know I'm being
I did look
hit on.
uncomfortable. That's why he was laughing.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know I'm being hit on. And that's the part that
I
is
never
like,
know I'm being jealous.
okay, so I had a moment where we were in, this was during COVID. We were going camping for the first time as a couple. We were buying all the equipment to go camping, and the guy was like, literally, and he looked and was like, I'm right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm with her, because the guy talked to him and then said something, and he came and started trying to help me. He's like, I'm literally right here.
Right.
And I'm going,
I've done that before.
I didn't even know.
Wait. You hit on a girl with,
Never.
oh.
Never. But
You say you've done it before.
I've had to speak up in those situations.
Oh.
Because it's like,
Not because I'm jealous, but because
It's
clearly that person doesn't understand that
we're together.
you're making the person that I'm with uncomfortable.
yes. It's more like the
Right. Because we're together and you're sitting here
And
talking
she's
to me.
respectful, so she's not going to
And I don't even know sometimes.
for that.
I'm like, oh, I was getting hit on. I just don't. I tell people all the time, the last time I was hit on was my current situation. Other than that,
Let you know.
right. I probably have, but
She
I
just
don't.
doesn't know it.
I don't like it. I don't want to be hit.
How is it when it happens to you?
She said to me.
I mean, I'm single, so I roll with it. But again, it's very like casual. I don't take it to any other like next level. Like I don't want to get to know them. I don't want to get to date them. It's more like I'm just having fun for the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't take it to.
I don't hit on anybody. Yeah.
Does
What do
he
you
always
do?
know?
Out of there.
An avoidance. Spoken like a true avoidant. I get out of there.
I keep it HR compliant.
Must be nice.
Because I'm typically being hit on in a professional setting.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
99% of the time.
See, I'm being hit on at the bar, at the club. And like go with it at the
I've
moment.
seen her
I'm
be
trying to
hit
get-
on, and I'm like, okay.
I get free drinks at the moment. And you know,
Oh.
after that, I'm like, okay, yeah, it was fun.
I think I might be taking professional.
To another level.
There's a lot of gray area, and it happens in
you're a
times
sommelier.
where I'm just a consumer and a customer, but I am in work mode in my mind because maybe it's a network.
Right.
You're a
But still, I'm
sommelier.
just like,
Wine is part of the job, right? So does wine ever get into your office?
sometimes I'm at a sommelier's event and I'm by another person who is attending the event. And I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I'm just like, I'm assessing the wine. I'm taking notes on the wine, and they're talking about opportunities to reconnect. And I'm just like,
Next time you get him, just go with it. Just go with the flow.
no.
It's for fun. It's for fun. It's
For
for the plot. For the
funsies.
plot. Do it for the plot, Errol. Do it for the plot.
He gonna be thinking about us the next time he gets
Yeah.
on.
He's gonna be like, should I go with it?
Go with it, Errol.
Yeah.
No, because I'm so not toxic, right? So
The listen.
I want to make sure I'm not wasting anybody's time.
Because he will
'Cause
ghost
I'm not
you.
gonna follow up.
That is true. I'm not
He's
either.
gonna ghost you.
I'm not gonna follow up.
I'm not gonna follow up, but I will.
I'm just not gonna know.
I'm not mad at it.
He's not gonna know.
I'm not mad at it. Everybody has a good time.
I don't know what these kids is doing, but they taking full advantage of the fact that we got what we got going on.
Oh, you guys are out of line.
Yeah, we're out of way.
This was a great conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like truly appreciative that you guys were as open as you have.
Well, we need at least one more question for Cora.
Okay. If the man of your dreams popped into your life right now, he was doing everything that you needed to be done to feel secure,
Oh my god.
would you be skeptical or open?
I would be skeptical. I'll be so afraid. I'll be so scared. But you know what? If they were doing everything that I want them to do, then he would be, in a sense, pursuing me and wouldn't let me push him away.
Right. I agree with that.
Because he would be able to sense that you are accepting to it. You're just nervous.
Exactly.
I can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
She open.
I'm open.
Look,
And it only took a whole bottle of wine.
and it wasn't the biggest bottle of wine, Robert.
It wasn't. Robert, you gotta make it bigger.
Robert.
750 milliliters, as he would like to remind everyone. 16.2% alcohol by volume.
I wonder if he answered the phone if you called him right now.
Have you ever called anyone live on the?
I have not. I feel like we need to call in a lifeline.
While you do that, 2020 Tempranillo from Monterey County. The grapes are from Monterey County. This is one of my favorite wines to have, even though I'm pescatarian. This one pairs with so many different things. It has notes of. You ever had KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce?
Yes. Years
Notes
ago.
of that. It has notes of tomato leaf. It has notes of boysenberry, blackberry, blueberry, tobacco, like sweet tobacco. I get some red fruit. I get some pomegranate, strawberry.
It's Sunday.
There you go.
Robert is busy.
Exactly.
So where can you buy this wine? Where did you go?
I know that you can buy this wine at 1010 Wines in Inglewood.
There we go. That's where you can get
I'm
it.
not sure where else. Pretty soon you'll be able to buy it from me directly as if you are a
Okay,
retail
because he over
establishment.
here trying to flex on us.
If you're a retail establishment, I'll be able to do business to business sales. So for like wine bars, stores, restaurants, hotels, things like that. But no, there's plenty of different places. You'll just have to go on Longmire's website to figure out where to get it.
And there you have it. We have all coded our attachment styles, and we know we are secure in who we are at this moment in time. I'm secure in the fact that I don't have any more wine to drink, but
I'm gonna keep scrolling.
Yeah. Errol will bring more wine.
and you know what?
He knows me well.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. August 10th. We did not do one for July because we had a little hiccup in our planning for our garden picnic. The next one, August 10th. August 10th.
There will be charcuterie.
We will have charcuterie, but I think we should do a game day.
There will be games.
There will be plenty of games, so bring your favorite game if that's something you want to add to the mix. I have some games. We're gonna do a game day picnic, August 10th. Bring your favorite game, bring your charcuterie. Let's go ahead, have a great time. Kids are welcome because, of course, we love the kids. We ain't got no choice. Bring your favorite people, your picnic blankets, your chairs, things of that nature, and just be ready for some good fun. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. I guess we'll go ahead and swirl our water.
Time to hydrate.
Oh, shit.
Cheers.
Yes, you blessed. Like an aged bottle of wine, so fine. Not to mention if you